Hey y'all, how is everybody doing? Y'all, I'm sorry my voice is messed up. Um, had some complications, but I'm all right. How y'all doing? Happy Friday. Happy TGIF. I hope y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me? Please hit the like button if you come in. Please. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Let me greet everybody. I apologize for my tardiness. Um, but please let me know that you can hear me. And then let's get this update. Let's get these papers out. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm really trying today. Getting crazy over here. But we here. We in here. All right, all right. Hey, people, I'm Black Jerry. How you doing? Not just what's up. Stella, how you doing, sis? Beautiful shit out there. We got DS. How are you? A bird is here. Have a great spirit. Talk trouble. Talk. Yeah. Hey y'all, is this better? I may have to do it like this today. My voice is really bad. I apologize. How you doing, S. Collins? Hey, Cool Gamer. Hey, Miss Sparkle. Miss MO1, how are you? All right, good to see you guys. Thanks, baby girl. I appreciate it. Thank y'all for letting me know. Hey, Kia. Hey, LJ. I apologize. No, well, I'm sick of people, but I'm not really sick, if that makes sense, right? So, listen, y'all, I'm going through some real stuff. Some of you kind of know what's happening, some of you don't. It's a lot of things going on. Um, but we good though. We good. Hey Leslie, how are you? So listen, y'all, let's get through with these updates, please. Let me get y'all these updates. Let's get to these funny papers. Um, the day started off good, I think. Um, no, I lost my voice from aggravation. Nothing to do with last night. Hey Lala, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Pray, baby. That's what y'all can do. Pray for me. Pray, pray, pray. Hey, DH. All right. So listen. Ooh, y'all ever tried to clear your throat and it ain't no clearing it? Because that's where I am right now. Like I'm trying to clear it. It won't clear. I just had somebody piss me off so bad, y'all. And I had to tell them off. You ever had to tell a Negro about their behind from your gut? Like you had to reach down in your gut to give it to them. That's what I just had to do. I had to reach down into my gut to tell a heifer about her behind. So y'all forgive me, please. Okay? Thank you, Kia. Let's get into this update now. I'm so sorry for my voice. I feel like I'm doing y'all wrong with this voice. Thank you, Nisi Rose. Thank you so much. So let's get into the update for today. First of all, I want to say the first thing on the docket is the fact that Roe v. Wade has officially been overturned. Officially. But let's talk about what that really means. Okay? Yeah, she took me there bothering my children. Y'all know that's my sore spot. Don't bother my kids, and I'm gonna be all right. Okay? But you done made the people cry. Thank you, sis. Girl, I'm about to pull up in Ocala. I'm about to go home and deal with somebody. That's all. That's all. I'll be better. Sorry, you guys. But listen, so let's talk about what it really means that Roe v. Wade has been overturned. Does that mean that magically you can't go get that procedure done? No, that is not what it means at all. Oh, Tracy, thank you so much. She's such a witch, but it's okay. But here's the thing, right? With Roe v. Wade being overturned, what it means is a woman no longer has automatic protection when it comes to that procedure. Now, if y'all remember, I mentioned, I want to say it was earlier this week that I need some vodka. I'm all out. That's the problem. I'm all out of vodka. Um, thank you, sis. What it really means is, like earlier this week, I mentioned that the American Medical Association, they had their annual meeting, and they're involving their own set of lawyers to litigate to protect patients and to protect providers. So you're not out there, and if something happens to you, you can't make a decision about your body. The problem is we have states like Texas that made it where someone could sue your doctor or sue you if they found out you had the procedure done. And then you have backward states like Oklahoma that is legitimately wanting to take away rights altogether. So by Roe v. Wade being overturned, in essence, there's no automatic federal protection, and you're at the mercy of whatever state that you are in. Thank you so much, Vanessa. I appreciate that. I'm unique. Hey, girl, it'll get better. You know my voice did this before, so I'll come back from it. I promise you. Thank y'all so much. So you may not have those protections anymore. There are some states that are not going to tamper with your rights. There are some states that I'm sure you'll be able to go to and still take care of your thing. There's other things that you can do naturally to take care of those type of situations. It's unfortunate that women have to, be afraid of remuneration or litigation because other people basically want to have control over women's bodies. But that's where we are right now. You know what I'm saying? That's just where we are. So that's that on that. But now here's the thing. This is where this is where we got to pay attention to what's going on with the Supreme Court. And this is why I'm saying, is it right for these people, the Jane's revenge people, to target those folks? No, the system is in place. We're all engaged in a social contract that we have to abide by that are called laws. So you don't just get to go take shots at people because you don't like what they say, right? But we need to watch them and see how the things that they adjudicate affect us and our lives. I'm sure New York is too. I'm pretty sure any Democratic state would be safe for that. So you have to look at states that are run by Democrats. A lot of things that are considered liberal issues won't be an issue if you go to Republican states, whereas you may enjoy more tax freedom. you're not going to have a lot of more tax freedom and more firearm freedom. You won't have a lot of other freedoms. You understand what I'm saying? So there is no utopia. There's no place that you can go and everything's gonna go the way you want it. You might go to New York or California and you have rights over your womb, but these people will take the rights of that they have over your children away, and they'll teach your children what they want them to know instead of you having control. Hey, Sharon Fona. Ms. Kaiser so said, thank you so much for the super chat. She said, let's please support our family and press that like button. That's right, y'all. Please hit the like button. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Kids say a whole lot of laws are going to be challenged. Keep your head on the swivel, y'all. Get those period trackers off your phone. Right. That's why, remember I told y'all that before. Hey, Amy J. Hey, Kobe Cole. Well, this is the thing. They'll still have Democratic states to go to. And in reality, I'm gonna be completely honest and transparent with you. Gay marriage is not anything that I'm worried about. I'm not, because you can still be with whoever you want to be with, and nobody is going to try to take control over your body or your body parts, if that makes sense. So nobody is challenging your human rights. And being a woman in this country right now, our womanhood, our very right to have control over our reproductive health and our bodies are not under our control. And that's the problem. I blocked them, y'all. Amy J, thank you so much for becoming a royal family member. Y'all, please welcome her for me. Sis, please make sure that you send us your birthday, your cash app. Take part in the Black Business Spotlight. Please take part in our birthday celebrations, our virtual events. And if you want to join one of our committees, and we have a few, and we love to take part in charity and community service, and you want to be a part of that, please let us know. Okay? We have some lovely ladies here, and we're happy to have you. And we would love, love, love for you to just jump in and get busy and take part in everything we have to offer. You are highly welcome, okay? Dana Cutler, thank you for the super sticker. I appreciate you. That is so awesome. Lala say America gets on my absolute last nerve, my backup nerve, and my emergency nerve. Girl, not the emergency nerve. Hey, Mary Reeves, how you doing? Quiet Storm, how are you? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you start attacking people's bodies and their body parts, like now we're going into human rights violations. Real live human rights violations. Hey, God's anointed daughter. That's right, y'all. Welcome, Amy J. She's our newest sister, and we're so happy to have you. Hey, Vat. Hey, Vita from Denver. You are so welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. But listen, so that's not all that they've been up to. It's not all they've been up to. Now, y'all know I believe in firearms. Y'all know I do believe that peace is made of steel. But some of the things that they're adjudicating concerning firearm rights is concerning too. And I think we should take notice. Do I believe that people, law abiding citizens, should be allowed to have weapons to protect themselves? Absolutely. But we better make sure that hey, Shanika, see, that they don't get so wild and crazy with expanding the rights to have firearms that our safety is called into question. That's what I want to know, Black Cherry. When did our pocketbooks, when did our salaries become their problem? Okay, that's a very good question. So this is what's up, right? So on Thursday, this was yesterday, they declared for the first time that the Constitution protects an individual's right to carry a handgun in public for self-defense, handing a landmark victory to gun rights advocates in a nation deeply divided over how to address firearm violence. Right? I'm not mad at that part because the fact that it's in the Constitution and they feel like we should have to beg them for a right that you claim we already have, it bothers me. It does. I won't lie. But this is the thing. One, the vote carried 6-3. Hey, Jamie, almost missed you because I was reading my notes. I'm sorry. How you doing? Okay. Good to see you. So, vote carried 6-3. Of course, you got the conservative justices, the Republicans. They with it. The liberal justices, they wrote dissents, but it was struck down. So get this. So New York State has a limit. And this is where we get into states' rights versus federal rights. That's what happened with Roe v. Wade. Within your state, you may still have the right. But now, because Roe v. Wade was overturned, you no longer have federal protection against your state and whatever your state decides to do on its own. I mean, but that wasn't anything that the Supreme Court could overturn. However, let's be honest, Vanessa, they don't have to overturn it because slavery is still legal in this country, and that is clear. It's still legal. Always has been legal. From the Fugitive Slave Act all the way down to the prison industrial complex. It is still legal. It is still being practiced. Hey, the real RJ. Y'all please hit the like button for me. I can't beg as good as I used to because my voice bad. Then it's a hypocrisy. Yes, let you carry a gun and then you can kill the body, kill the baby once it's out. Well, I mean, tomato, tomato, right? Because like I said, I don't have a problem with people being able to carry their firearms. And to be honest, I'm going to always carry mine. You will never know me not to carry one. But I feel like there still should be safeguards so that people who are psychologically unstable, people with certain criminal records and the like, should not be allowed to just have them. You know what I'm saying? Now, New York was really going so far because New York had a state limit, right? Still lynching you too by using the police. Hey, Egypt, now good to see you, sis. Say we got a formal shortage and they making people have babies. Well, this is the problem. People been having babies. Black folks anyway. This isn't about them just needing babies, Amy. This is about them needing to control women. This is about the assertion of the patriarchy. Hey, energy. Love you. Oh, my energy, my energy. Hello, gorgeous. So, of course, the holiday means nothing. Anytime we ask for our money, they give you a holiday or something else symbolic that you can't use. But listen, so New York State had a limit on carrying concealed handguns outside the home. The court said that the law enacted, because mind you, their limits were set in 1913. So it's been a long time. Hey, Gaby, but their limits that they set in 1913, they said that the Supreme Court said that it violated people's Second Amendment rights. Okay? So what it was the fact that, to my understanding, New York State was saying that you need, amen, saying that you need, a reason other than self-defense to be carrying a firearm outside. Yeah, y'all please misspell the cuss words. Thank you. Okay. But they said that a restriction like that does violate the Second Amendment rights, which is partially true. I got to be honest. But I just feel like a free for all is not the answer. Ashley says, hello, happy Friday. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I think we're all having a rough week or like a little season. Remember, this is the month of June. So we're going to be up against obstacles. Let's try to stay positive. We can do it. Okay. So of course, Sleepy Creepy Joe is talking about it's an embarrassment. Like he's not an embarrassment. I don't know how in the world. No, you fine, baby. Just misspell them. Like if it's got an S, put like a dollar sign or something so they don't get me. You good other than that, baby. You ain't did nothing wrong. I love it when you hear. Jackie said these laws and constitutional rights were put in place hundreds of years ago and they're basically taken away from us. Well, the thing is, these were taken for a reason. Just like every drug law on the book was racially motivated, so were a lot of the gun restriction laws. A lot of the gun laws are in place because they're not the only ones who got guns. So you have to really and truly understand what happened then, why it's happening now. Okay? Now, I'm tickled at the fact that Sleepy Creepy Joe is saying that the gun violence is an embarrassment. Meanwhile, you haven't done anything about the violence on behalf of law enforcement. You haven't done anything about the fact, hey, Toddy, how are you? Welcome. Miss Selena, how are you, girl? They haven't done anything about the fact that, people are so hungry that they resorted to stealing. Hey, Nee W, he's real crazy. And I feel like he's playing in our faces. Okay? Now, the truth of the matter is, people have resorted to stealing to the extent that I read a story about this lady. She was at the self checkout and she was changing stickers on stuff so she could buy what she wanted from the store, and they had to arrest her. Y'all know and I know that a lot of people are doing stuff like this. We got people stealing gas, groceries. Literally, we've seen videos. Even that one with Michael Rappaport, stinky, pale, pasty butt, videotaping somebody just grabbing what they wanted and walking out of the store. It's because of extreme poverty, hunger, and need, dire need. Okay? Ashley says, I want to ask justice, what if they were forced to carry a baby to term they didn't want because they were gruesomely SA'd. I feel you. But the thing is, the justices, that's what I'm trying to explain. The justices did not take away your right to have one. They just took away federal protections and left you at the mercy of your state. That's what they did. That's all I'm saying. You love when a meeting get canceled. You're so crazy. But I know you do. I know you do. But yeah, that's really what time it is. So the fact that he's like, he says that this ruling, hey Lisa Lee, I'm trying to get y'all comments and my notes. Um, say right, folks need to understand that part. Right, that's what's really going on. They're not saying you can't get it done. They're just not going to protect you federally. But I'm laughing at Biden saying that this contradicts common sense and the Constitution. It absolutely does not contradict the Constitution at all. Um, a little bit on the common sense, because I do think that there does need to be some type of, controls in place. Even if they may use them against us, we do need some type of controls in place. Gaby says if they can overturn this law, I wonder what other laws will they overturn next. Brown versus the Board of Education, Loving versus Virginia. Again, Roe v. Wade was not a law. That was a landmark case that set a precedence for federal protections. That's one. Secondly, I don't think you have to worry about Brown versus the Board of Education of Topeka because right now they're using our children in their schools. So the fact that they're using our babies, they're not going to let you separate from them. They figured out as long as they keep you integrated, they can keep you oppressed. So they're not going to ever free you from that. Don't worry. And as far as Loving versus Virginia, I'm not going to say what I think, but I don't feel like that's something that I'm gonna break my neck for. If they overturn it, I'm still gonna have dinner and go to bed the same way. Because and right now they're not gonna do that either because they're planning and plotting on us intermarrying and saving their genetics. If you think I'm joking or I'm just crazy, go read the ISIS paper by Dr. Francis Cress Wilson. And then you'll understand the fear of genetic annihilation and why they're pushing this interracial agenda that you see in all through social media, all over your commercials. Right now, they don't even show you a commercial of a black family anymore. If there's a black parent, they automatically show you an interracial couple. Now the programming is different, so you never have to worry. Lala says they're trying their best to turn this into a third world country. I mean, yeah, but I thought it was already though. My bad. Ms. MO1 said he hasn't done anything about the skyrocketing rent, massive evictions in the states with no rent control or tenant protection. Why aren't the politicians fixing that? Homelessness equals prison and free labor. Exactly. What I keep telling y'all, these people need a slave class. Yeah, that bicycle should have flipped 10 times. And just so crazy. That's what I'm saying. Like we gotta really, get into what it is. Connect well, sis. Says it's a catch-22, just like the lettuce law that they left up to each individual's state to prosecute. Right. Republicans want to go and want to lean to the sovereignty of the states. Biden's brain oozes out his ears. Oh my God, he's so crazy. He said he's a puppet. He has no clue what he's saying or what's really going on. Thank you, FNN. Girl, the Florida Negro News is here for you. Okay. Yes, it's the replacement theory. And it's also, we have low birth rates. We're struggling. We got whole cities in Spain and Italy shutting down. We can't have babies. Let me borrow your genetics. That's what the hell is going on. Period. That's what's up, Amy J. They need a slave class. And in this day and age, they don't care what color the slave is. They take slaves in all colors, any color they can get. Now, they would prefer black, but they'll take what's available. Angie says she got her MAGA hat on and Daisy Duke's ready. You so crazy. Jamil, hello, how are you? So helmet head Joe gets on my nerves. Listen, I can watch that man fall off that bicycle every day. I don't know why it makes me so happy, but it just does. Okay, it just does. I can't explain it. It does something for my heart. So, anywho, just so you know, that's what's going on with that. Let's talk about something else that the Supreme Court is doing. Okay. Now, this is about Miranda rights. Why is this important? Some of y'all watch Law and Order, so y'all know what the hell Miranda is. Y'all done seen Stabler and Tutu and them on there, and the cases get thrown out and stuff because why? They forgot to Mirandize somebody. Yeah, am I the only one to watch Law and Order? Is it just me? Am I the only one who watch Law and Order? Okay, so let me tell you. So there's been lawsuits that have happened, Miranda lawsuits. Y'all be watching? That's right. We got to watch Law and Order. That's the show. So anyway, the police sometimes get sued when they violate Miranda rights. When they violate Miranda rights, they get sued. That's your show. I'm not the only one watching. Okay, cool beans. Right? So the Supreme Court now is protecting police from Miranda lawsuits. I feel like that what kind of protection is that? This is why I want y'all to keep your eyes on the Supreme Court. Also on Thursday, see a lot happened on Thursday. A lot of stuff went down on Thursday. Okay, this was also 6-3. 6-3, in favor of Deputy Sheriff Carlos Vega, who appealed to a lower court decision reviving a lawsuit by a hospital employee named Terrence Dakota, who accused the officer of violating his rights under the U.S. Constitution Fifth Amendment protection against self-incrimination. In other words, you have to Mirandize the person that you're arresting so that they know their rights and not to incriminate themselves. Hey Dora. So what happened is he got sued. Carlos Vega got sued because he didn't Mirandize the person. Instead, he was talking to him to try to get the man talking. The man said something that incriminated him. And in turn, he got off. Carlos Vega got sued because he broke the law. Plain and simple. But on Thursday, the Supreme Court, again in that split 6-3, the Republicans, they want the police to be able to break the law and have no consequences. So they said that this basically, they're going to shield the police from any risk of having to pay money damages for failing to Mirandize a suspect. And of course, this was a LA police. Okay? They have been acting a fool a long time, sis. And what's sad is the truth of the matter. Unfortunately, our people have failed to pay attention to what these people are doing. But y'all know when you come over here to the Florida Negro News, it's my job to make sure you know what's going on. Ms. Kaiser Sose says so the whole police code is about to be redone since they doing or trying to do away with it. Looks like it. Shanika C said just an extension of qualified immunity. Well, not quite. Not quite. You can have qualified immunity as a suspect. However, if you are a law enforcement officer, you are supposed to, according to the law, Mirandize the suspect before you start interrogating them. I don't care what, you know what I'm saying? Like that has nothing to do with qualified immunity. Mm-mm. This is a clear violation of rights and protection from punishment, or at least protection from any punitive punishments for violating the rights of a suspect. Because after all, according to U.S. law, it's supposed to be innocent until proven guilty. I would advise you to. And even though a lot of states no longer especially Republican states, are no longer requiring you to take firearm safety courses, I advise that you do. I advise that you do. Take safety courses, learn how to use the equipment, learn how to clean it, how to store it, learn everything you can about safety. Oh, okay, I feel you, babe. I feel you. But yeah, that's another thing that y'all need to be paying attention to. And what they did here was when it came to this was based on, it's called Miranda rights because this was based on a case from 1966, which was Miranda versus Arizona, that ruled that under the Fifth Amendment, police must tell criminal suspects of their right to remain silent and have a lawyer present during interrogations before any statements they make can be used in a criminal trial. Mind you, even though it was Republican justices that overturned this and protected Vega, please know that Vega was backed by y'all's president, yours truly, Creepy Sleepy Joe, Bicycle Boy, and his administration supported Vega in his appeal to not be punished for breaking the law. Bicycle Boy and his administration supported Vega. Just want you to have a full picture of what the hell is really going on. Okay? Now, oh child, this is a mess. Let's talk about this too. Now, Biden is up to it again. Bicycle Boy is at it again. So, what he's saying, this was also on Thursday. Bicycle Boy expanded Title IX protections against sex discrimination to include transgender students as part of a broader effort to replace Trump era rules. It said it weakens safeguards for sexual harassment victims. Okay, so what does that really mean? What does that really mean? So, Title IX that's in place to protect against sex discrimination now has been broadened to include people that were not ordinarily underneath that. So the changes are aimed at schools and higher education institutions that receive federal funding. So they claim that it would address how the schools respond to complaints of sexual discrimination, harassment, or assaults. That would mark the first time that transgender students will be explicitly protected under the law. While I do not oppose their protection, I am concerned in this new liberal landscape, what will constitute as harassment? What will constitute as harassment? I'm very concerned. Right, Bicycle Boy did sign the crime bill. Miss MO1 say, isn't it ironic? The very same party, GOP, talks about upholding the Constitution are the same ones dismantling it. Exactly. That's why I told you those are Republicans. They can't tell the truth. They can't do nothing right. And on the other side, you got the Democrats that's pushing Antichrist agendas. So it's like we really can't win. That's why we have to look out for ourselves and recognize that neither party in this two-party system has your best interest at heart. Neither party. And I mean neither. Okay? Now, this is another thing that got my attention. And I don't know if any of y'all use them. Um, but okay. I don't know if any of y'all use them, but those Juul e-cigarettes, y'all seen those? Because I seen people using them. And at first, I remember y'all, I didn't know what it was. I was like, are they putting a pen in their mouth? Are they sucking on a pen? Like, what's happening? Y'all, please thumbs up, please. Need to say that part either. Neither one of them. They don't have our best interest at heart. We can't trust them people. Lala said exactly. I'm concerned too, sis, because nowadays having opposing opinion can be deemed as harassment to some of these groups. Exactly. Especially when it comes to that group. It is anybody who's not singing their praises, you're attacking them, you're harassing them. And what does that mean for people who just want to have their own opinion? When I feel like there's going to be a danger to our children who are in school with these folks who now have Title IX protection, that if they have a dissenting opinion of any kind, then you are harassing somebody because you have a different opinion. Yeah, them Juul cigarettes. Well, y'all, the FDA, now this is where I need y'all help because I don't understand it. So the FDA is banning the Juul cigarettes, right? They say they have a high nicotine count. There was a big boom. A lot of teenagers started buying them, blah, blah, blah. But in reality, what really happened was that big tobacco industry started losing money because children like new things. They don't want to walk around stinking. They don't want their teeth rotting. They want to use new and exciting things. They want to vape because it sounds new. It sounds exciting. So now they have banned the Juul e-cigarettes. And I'm thinking that they're hoping that will make cigarette sales and tobacco sales go back up through the roof. That's what I truly believe that they're hoping will happen by them banning that. Mind you, the FDA still has not done anything about the jab. They approved that without proper testing. But e-cigarettes that we cannot link to the same thing as regular cigarettes or other things. These are the things that they choose to ban. which says to me that I believe there's been a payoff. I think they've taken money, and that's what's going on. All I'm saying. So anyway, that's that on that. Oh, one more thing that y'all need to know in the news. Okay, Edmund Jelena, how are you? So apparently, y'all, we are also providing the U.S. that is also providing an additional $450 million in security assistance to the Ukraine, including more long-range rocket systems. So yes, we have more money to send overseas. Your president still will not agree to a gas tax holiday from the Philippines. Good to see you, Edmund. Welcome here. Yep, all about the Benjamins. No gas tax holiday for us, but another 450 million in what they're calling security assistance to the Ukraine. So, let's cheer for them. Make sure you clap for your government. Taffy Mocha said first they banned the flavor ones. That didn't work. So now they're gonna ban the whole brand. Right. They thought, okay, well, it's the flavor. If we get rid of the flavor, they'll come back to tobacco. When that didn't work, you're right. They just decided we'll just get rid of them altogether. The problem is people already have them. A lot of the children smoking reefer anyway. It won't work. Tracy says gas over $5 a gallon. There are food shortages in store, but we got money to help others. Right. Big slap in our faces. They're letting us know they don't care about us. They're letting us know they do not care about us at all. At all. Ooh, y'all. So let's get into these funny papers. The news today did not make me happy, but I still got to report what happened. I'm the town crier. Okay. So let's get on into the news for today. The funny papers, rather. So a lot of you guys had the pleasure of watching last night's Versus, didn't you? Oh, it was so much fun. I went live after it went off so we could laugh together about the Versus. Old Melon, Mario in that jacket. I know he was hot as hell in that jacket all night. Ray J and his high shenanigans. It was just a hell of a show. Okay. Yes, baby. God is good all the time. Yeah. Say regular cigarettes used to be $1.35. Now they over $10 and people still smoke. Yeah, but they're mad because the young people are not smoking. And once all the adult smokers die from cancer, they're afraid that they won't be able to replace the market. Lala says they should know. They should know by now children are innovative. They'll just find something else new to hold their interest. So they're going to be banning things for a long time. Definitely. Um, I'm not sure why you're letting us know that, but you're right. Rats do bring diseases. I don't have any, but I got you. Yeah, the Versus was definitely a comedy show. Girl, you should have stayed up because it got more and more ridiculous after Ray J left the stage. When Ray J left the stage, it was just getting started. It was just getting started. Thank you. I need a hug. So, like I said, that was fun. That was funny. I enjoyed it. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Um, first of all, y'all, in the funny papers, we gotta hear what Caesar Emmanuel has to say because I can't take it if we don't. If we don't hear what he said after being fired from VH1 for the dog incident, I would never forgive myself. Y'all, we gotta have this laugh. We got to have it. Let me cue this thing up, y'all. Hold on, hold on. Dang. No, I can't play the whole thing because it's on somebody else. I'm gonna just play the sound. Y'all know me. I'll play the sound. Worst come to worst, so y'all can hear it. Girl, your sisters was in here clowning last night. Hold on. I'm about to play it. Okay. So y'all, let's hear this. I want to hear what he got to say so bad. Ooh, child, this is funny.
I'm not gonna make no excuses for myself. I should have behaved better, but that's not me with being cruel to animals or anything like that. I'm not that. I'm not that, yo. What I did was a mistake, and that was just it. Right. That was like, I'm not gonna make no excuses.
Child, first of all, let me tell you something. Caesar, you talking out your butt. Them people is not giving you your job back. Once they released that statement that they were separating from you, that's it. It doesn't. His face don't match his body. I don't know Don. I don't know Don. Hold on. You say go back and partake. Yeah, go back and watch. Please watch. Niecy say I did too, but Twitter had the clips and the jokes. The clips and jokes were crazy. Caesar trying to get his job back. Child, funny. Child, it was crazy. Hey, Candy R, no word for the day. Jackie said, I get it. Do something first, then think after. He should have took his brain out of the elevator. First of all, I think so, but we got mods in here, and they're watching them. They're watching them. He talked like his mouth full of poop. He does talk funny. Child. And Donna Lombardi, y'all know Donna. Donna want them people to file charges on him. Ooh, that's funny. I wasn't ready. Mm-mm-mm. So anyway, y'all, okay. This is the funny paper, so I can talk about some silly stuff, right? Yeah, you can ruin your life after beating a dog. Just ask Michael Vick. Michael Vick made it back to the league, and them clear people was mad. I don't think Caesar coming back because he can't catch a football. Kia said I never liked Caesar. Me either. Ever since he did Duchess dirty, and then how he treated his daughter. I didn't like how he treated Kid either. I don't like him. Say Caesar trying to apologize so he can get on Zeus Network. Yo, they can put him in the Bad Boys Club. He could be the next bad boy. Lala say VH1 said to the left, to the left. Everything you own in a box to the left in Beyonce voice. Clearly. Hey, Corrine. So listen, that was pretty funny. You got people reenacting Ray J's performance. Hold on. Oh my God. I want to play. Can I play the reenactment, y'all? Oh my God. Let me tell y'all about the silly stuff that's going on with Santana. Child, so Santana did a performance with Madonna. Baby, the people is dragging Santana. He came out there in a pink romper with a big bow on the front. Madonna all stiff. Santana twirling around. Baby, the people say that performance wasn't giving nothing. Y'all, I don't feel good about what's about to happen to Santana. I feel like Santana on his way down and he don't even know it. Because I can tell you, Santana did what he always do. He didn't do nothing different. He did nothing different. But I'm going to say this. I'm going to play a spiller. I'm going to say this. Because he did what he did where Beyonce is concerned, not everybody about to have a problem with him. Everybody. Everybody. So I don't know. It don't look good. I thought it was kind of funny though. I'm gonna play the reenactment. I'm gonna play it. Oh my God, y'all. That verse is caused so much trouble yesterday. I'm pulling it up right now. Oh my God. Y'all, this is bad. This is bad. Listen. Oh, y'all. I thought I was ready and I clearly wasn't. You said Santana had on yellow the other day and I thought about French's mustard bottle. Mimi told you that boy looked like a bottle of mustard. He must have heard Mimi, so he came out of his Pepto Bismol. He should have apologized to that baby. He going down. Corrine say performance was trash. Just an odd shaped man stuffed in the clothes he can't fit, jiggling on stage. Oh my God. Corrine, y'all taking this man down. Y'all is taking this man down. Oh, he tried to blame the baby. Oh, Lala said Santana his big back and no neck, and Madonna with her stale, matured cakes. Oh my God. What does that count as fermented cakes? Oh my God. Yes, back to back ghetto drama. Child, Vanessa is cutting up. Spiller telling Vanessa to stop. Too late, too late. Misspell the cuss words, baby. You tapped out when he started eating that watermelon. You should have stayed. You should have stayed. Lisa, I don't appreciate him not being able to apologize. He letting you know he don't care about black women and little black children. Uh-huh. Yeah, she said matured cakes. Right, Chanel? Oh my. Oh my. Say Tupac loved them cakes, but don't say nothing. Did he really love them? Or was he just playing with them? With some moldy dough. Yes, I want to know if that counts as fermented cakes. Black Twitter stretch that boy far and wide. Say those millennials performing, not Gen X. Oh, yeah. Definitely not Gen X. You're right, Kobe. I had to figure out what you were talking about. You know I'm slow. We could talk about it. Why not? He messed around with her and then he wrote her a letter and said, I can't be seen with you in public. That's hurtful. I don't think I would have told nobody that. Omarion, O'Melon got up there and went to eating watermelon on stage like he was pretending like he was putting his mouth on a woman. Child, Tupac dug around in them dirty fish and then wrote her a letter and told her, I can't be seen with you in public. He said it nice, but the synopsis was, I can't be seen with you in public. Right. He was being a gentleman. He didn't want you. Right. And she was so dumb, she gonna post the letter. I wouldn't have told nobody that a man played with my holy of holies and then told me he couldn't be seen with me in public. The lies. Corrine say Versus was a train wreck, but I couldn't stop watching. Girl, me either. Mario gave us what we came for. Right. And what we came for must have been a Mario concert. Because that's what we got. Girl, you just seen all that pink material, girl. Okay? And all the pink. Jackie say he gonna end up with sugar diabetes. Oh my God. Oh my God. Jackie, really? You say Tupac got around. I probably got a letter from Pac. He got around. I ain't getting no letter from him. I ain't touched that man. Not me. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Not me. Yeah, it's embarrassing. Clout chasing off a dead man. Right. That man messed around with you and then gave you a letter. I ain't never had no man give me no letter. You can't look at watermelon no more. I'm dead. Say watermelon coochie means one bite and your ears wet. Ugh. That's nasty, Kobe. But I'm glad you told us because I ain't know that. Kill said I watched the verses. It was a whole mess. Ray J is a little bevy. Jeremiah should have stayed home. Omarion thinks too much of himself. And Mario, I was here for him. Me too. That boy was singing his butt off. But I'm gonna tell you what Mario did. It was two things that Mario was doing that got on my nerves. Okay. Yep, I said it. RJ dug around in them dirty fish. Say I'm done. Like Pac was with Madonna. He was digging around in them dirty fish. He did it. Say Saucy thought he killed it with the spin. Baby, that spin took me out. He did the Wonder Woman spin where you gotta like tip around on your toes. He couldn't spin on one foot. He did that Linda Carter Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman. He did that spin. He did. Listen, hold on, y'all. I got to show y'all this reenactment now. Well, first, let me tell y'all what Mario did wrong, in my opinion. Mario was wrong for not taking that jacket off sooner. Long as he kept that jacket on, I know good and hell well his armpit smelled like a bag of Vidalia onions. It had to. It was hot. He was sweating. Okay? Take the jacket off. Don't be intimidated because that other little boy over there, shaped like a silver fish, looking like you could play the xylophone on his ribs. That ain't nothing to be worried about. Take the jacket off. Okay? Everybody in there had a goddamn craving for onion rings by the time he left. Take the jacket off. Okay? Now, the other thing that was making me tired was every time he went, Mario, Mario. I was like, come on, man. God dang. Mario. Like, why you keep singing your name? Negro, we know who you are. If we didn't, we do now. Simple. Darn it. You up there singing against somebody who can't sing. We know who you are. We know your name. Every time he finished singing, Mario, Mario, stop that. God darn it. I don't know who made that stuff up anyway with them boys. Remember, they all of them were singing their name. Remember, what was that boy named? Jason Derulo. He kept singing his name. Mario was singing his name. What was it? A lot of them was singing their name. And if he'd have did it one time, y'all, I'd have been all right. But the fact that fool after every song, Mario, Mario, I said no, 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 no. Yeah, Madonna and Jada need to stop. Yeah, he killed his career picking on a little kid. Mistake. You say you remember a rapper did that on another verse and was dripping in sweat. Maybe it was Fat Joe. You mean overweight Joseph? Is that who you mean? Let's be PC. Overweight Joseph. Y'all know that boy shaped like a silverfish. Like you'll find him in the back of your grandma's closet underneath her good church hats. It was a mess. It was. Kids say Mario body look fine to me. Right. Take the jacket off. Say you need to take that jacket off for real, sweating like a Coke bottle at a barbecue. Sure was. I could smell the onions through the screen. Sitting up there trying to figure out if I want to stand in line at the Whataburger. Lala say this chat is undefeated. I needed those laughs. I love y'all. Yo, this chat is a fool. This chat is always a fool. You only knew one of them. You only knew one song that I told y'all what I knew. I knew the bump, bump, bump. I knew the ice box. And I think it was one more that I knew. I just don't know the name. Mario was doing the DJ Khaled. Yeah. Say your name all the time. I can't stand it. Just kept on Mario, Mario. Get on my nerves with that. See, I told y'all Fat Joe looked like he smelled like hot dog water. Yep, I agree. Lisa Lee say, I'm going to start singing mine. Yeah, Lisa Lee. Everywhere you go, just go, Lisa Lee. Just sing it to him. Can you sing Mario? That's what he did all night. He did look good. The boy looked good. He was keeping that jacket on because he felt insecure because that boy was over there looking like looking like a piece of fish that's done been stripped down. You was waiting on Luigi as much as he kept calling out Mario. That's why I love you, Escromarty. That's why I love you. Amy just say they said none of them went to sound check and sounded like it. Well, Mario apparently went to sound check, or the sound just checked him because Mario sang his butt off all night. Yes, overweight Joseph. I'm not trying to take y'all out of here. I'm just saying, that's the nice way to say it. Overweight Joseph. You say you laughing about the bicycle should have rolled over. Child, Angie crazy. And you'll never know what Angie gonna say. Kids say I only knew one song by Sammy. Maybe it's an ATL thing. I was sitting there confused during his performance. Child, Sammy wasn't nobody. Yeah, he should have brought B2K out for the whole thing. When he brought out a clown and teenagers dancing, that was his chance to bring out B2K. And I don't like D. Ray Davis, but D. Ray Davis took me out when that fool said, "Do it for Lil Saint." Just seeing them three men sing and harmonize One Wish in front of Ray J was hilarious. Ray J looked like he was going to run off the stage like Red and Friday and cry in the car. After you get a good piece of mullet or some brim, hold on, she talking about piece of fish. You get you a mullet or some brim and you done picked all the meat off it, and you know how you just see the skeleton of a fish. That's all I saw with Omarion. A fish skeleton with some thin braids. Cut that hair off and let's be done with it. Mario been fine though. Hope he come out with new music. He need to. He say him and Chris Brown got a song coming out and he played it when he got ready to leave. Cause in reality, he apparently didn't want to go home. I don't know if it's somebody there waiting on him, but he didn't want to go home. Ray J has been a disappointment since Sonya pushed him out. Child, look. Let's see the reenactment, y'all. You like Sammy? He's a cute little kid. Y'all, hold on. Let me pull this thing up. So we could be silly together. It's better when you're silly together. Okay. Now I'm finna share the screen. Oh my God. Y'all. Tyrese can't sing good as Mario. Amy. Kobe say, hold on. Kobe say Ray J versus Gabor. Yes. Yes. I'm here for it. And I put my money on Gabor. Either that or Ray J versus Ice JJ Fish. All right, y'all. Let's do this. It's reenactment time. Here you go. Hold on. I can't hear it. Let me get the sound. I gotta get the sound, y'all. Hold on. What is going on with the sound? Maybe I didn't turn the sound on. Hold on. Not that. Hold on. I want to see the reenactment. This is upsetting me and my homegirls. There you go. Here we go. No, we ain't doing this. Hey, hold on. You my mother baby, man. There we go. If I had one wish, you wish I could wish. One wish. I think in front of my son right now. We saying this and you. Shout out to my baby girl, Brand. What you saying for my sister? Okay, y'all, they getting stupid. Hold on. Look at this. Why they gonna reenact the scene where they fired David Ruffin? Why? Why? I can't with these people, y'all. I can't. This is going to happen forever. They never gonna let this go. Oh my God. Gabor over all of them. Yes. My little brother outsang all them Negroes. Yes, they had the fake baby. Yes, the fake baby. Listen, they gonna clown these people forever, man. Oh my gosh. Queen Mermaid, thank you so much for the cash out. Dang, I'm gonna get me a drink. I need one. My throat messed up. Hey Lily, girl, did you watch that verses last night? We still laughing about it. Oh my goodness. Nacho Twins mama say, nor should we let this go. Y'all ain't gonna let this go for a long time. Oh my God. Y'all, the clowning is ridiculous. No wonder April Jones over there perfectly comfortable with Tay Diggs. I told Gabor last night because I was on the phone with him for part of the verses, and I saw how corny Omarion was. I say, no wonder April was cheating on him. No wonder. That's why she happy with Tay Diggs. I'm like, what's going on? That's why. You say, now that's funny and petty. Omarion be giving diva energy. He does. Okay, so let's go back. Let's take it way, way, way back. Okay. You say I made your day singing Mario. Y'all, let's sing it together. Okay. I'm conducting the choir. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3. Mario. You gotta just sing it. Mario. I want y'all to start singing y'all name to people. Lily say I peeked in and out. It was a disaster, girl, but it was the funniest disaster I ever saw. Ray J was up there doing that Cleophas, the old uncle or granddaddy from the barbecue with them sandals and socks on. Yes, girl. Yes, yes, a hot toddy with lots of liquor. Mm-hmm. That's right. Sing it, girl. Mario. You just gotta do it. Just let go. Mario. Yes. Lala say, sis, what were these jokes from the verses like there was no music for Soul Child and Anthony Hamilton? Yo, this was even worse than Music Soul Child versus Anthony Hamilton. Just like we watched the Anthony Hamilton concert, we watched the Mario concert. We just had to keep hearing, do it, Nisi, Mario, all night. I said last night, Omarion should have just kept singing bump, bump, bump all night. Every time Mario said Mario, he should have just said bump, bump, bump. Just walk out there, do that, and leave. That's all he had to do. Yeah, they sang, Tank sang, and Tank switched off the stage like the sassy auntie he is. Yeah, child Cleophas. You know the one that got the socks and sandals, ashy kneecaps, and make some mean ribs? That's the dance he had. That's the one. Uh-oh. Hey, Cena. Girl, me too. I ain't laughed that hard in a long time. Lily, if you watch it, girl, you gonna laugh until you listen. If you watch it, you won't have to do no core workouts, no ab workouts all week. My abs are so tight from laughing at them fools. Oh, yes, definitely. Right. Child, your tank give up the tank. Sure do. Child Mario went to playing with him and he didn't want to play. He's talking about this could get ugly, but this is not my verses. Honey, he did everything but flipped his weave and switched off that stage. I say, well, you shake that tank. You just shake that tank. Yes. Lord, Kobe clowning. Kobe said, I realized I was too hard on Justin Timberlake last week. You was. After you seen Old Melon. Spiller say no. You know Vanity said that bump 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 would make Ray J show up. That's true. That's true. Vanity did warn us about that. She warned us. Yeah, yikes for Tank. Say was Auntie Tank sober enough to switch off? She was. You know Auntie Tank that's a sassy auntie. That's one sassy auntie, baby. Ribs do sound good. They do. Yeah, Tank was shaking that tank, baby. Girl, I want some of Cleophas ribs. It's a dude here in Houston that's got ashy kneecaps. They got some real good pork ribs, and I might go find him. I'm under a considerable amount of stress, and I need some pork. You watched it again this morning at work. Corrine, you ain't no good. You was sitting up on them people's job watching the verses laughing. Oh, yeah, ain't it Tank? Ain't it Tank? You know, that's a strong black woman that don't need nobody. Yeah, don't say it 3 times, Nisi. Ray J gonna knock on your door. Say so once again. Tank felt the need to be zesty. He sure did, baby. All the men was clowning each other, joking on each other. Baby, they played with him, and he went switching off. This could get ugly, but this ain't my verses. You ain't gonna never have a verses, ain't he? Good God. You gotta take back your Justin Timberlake river dance jokes now. No, don't take them back, because he need to stop river dancing. He do. Or Marion need to quit doing that icebox dance too. It was dumb when he did it the first time, and it looked real silly when he did it last night. That'll be good. They equals. Pleasure P and Bobby V, they equals. Girl, watch it and get ready. Just you know how when you get a cesarean, they tell you to hold a pillow in front of your stomach when you laugh. Grab your best throw pillow off your bed or your settee and hold it in front of your belly and hug it when you start watching. Yeah, them Mr. Brown knees. Listen, if your knees ain't ashy white, you cannot cook for me on the grill. No. If your knees ain't ashy white, I will not take one bite. No. I like my moonshiners toothless, and I like my barbecue men with ashy legs. Simple. I'ma stop. I'm sorry. Lily say verses has become ghetto since they own it. We had it organized, now they own it. Right. And we got people out here simulating putting their mouth on a woman with watermelon. That's what we got now. Y'all, I done blocked the troll. No need to worry. I got them. Say you gonna watch it tonight for date night with hubby. I'm just gonna tell him it's a new comedy. You ain't lie. Tank just as sassy as he wanna be. Can't believe I used to have a crush on him. I can't believe it either. Now, sis, how you get a crush on a man that wear more lip gloss than you? I'm just saying. I never understood the attraction to men's that walk around squinting at everybody. You got something in your eye? That's right, ashy knees. When I say ashy, you say knees. Ashy, ashy knees. If them knees ain't ashy, don't cook for me. Don't grill nothing for me. Yes, ashy legs and barbecue shoes. I already got them. Say the height of minstrelsy satisfying every stereotype. All I know is I enjoyed the shenanigans. All the shenanigans. I wonder how Tank's wife feel about him serving up his tank. Well, girl, she's still being seen with him in public after he, let it be known that he's a karaoke superstar. So, hey. So apparently she was cool. Uh-huh. Do I think Johnny is in the category? Johnny who? Child, that's what they say. I don't know. I don't know Johnny though. You gotta tell me who Johnny is. But yeah, that was just something for me. That was something for me. But listen, y'all. We ain't even been able to get no extra gossip. Wait a minute, y'all. Let's talk about Azalea Banks. Can we talk about her? Azalea Banks say that Beyonce is trying to erase her contribution to house music. How? Oh, you mean Johnny Gill? You know they said that about him and Eddie. They said him and Eddie was going together. Eddie Murphy. And then said my last three releases whooped your A. First of all, girl, just because you make house music, you're not the only person that ever made house music. You don't own house music. Other people can make house music. So because Beyonce bigger than you and she decided to make house music, she trying to erase you. One of y'all need to get Azalea. That's an irritating little girl.
Little Mermaid movie, and
Hold on. Because I want to get it.
you're a joke. And now, in addition, you're like trying to like just with whatever, like Beyonce has been trying to write me out of my own narrative for like years at this point. Like this is so fucking weird. So early Azealia Banks records. Okay, so what are you trying to do? Are you trying to encapsulate my music in time and say like it's vintage or something, as if I'm not as if my last three releases have not whipped your ass? Like, are you kidding? As if I'm not showing like major versatility and all of that. Like, you want me to not be Yamaya so fucking badly. Like, you want it to be Solange. You want it to be like Chloe Bailey. Like, you did a Little Mermaid movie and you don't include Azealia Banks. Like, oh my fucking God. You are like, you're a joke. And now in it.
So get this. Now y'all heard that. Y'all know I ain't really cool with the cussing, but it wasn't no blinked out version. Okay. Y'all excuse me. But listen. Bottom line is this. I don't think Beyonce was thinking about her at all. The fact that she talking about you had the Little Mermaid movie and y'all didn't include Azalea Banks. Nobody's ever going to include you, honey. You're a tryhard, like Sonya Strong Nose Richards. That's one. Two, she did go retro because most of us have never heard of your music. I never knew anything about Azalea Banks' music. All I know about Azalea Banks is every time I hear her name, she's saying something stupid. She talking about her last three releases whooped the girl behind on what charts and when and where. How much money did you make? Because if you was counting money, you wouldn't have time to be talking crap. You say you can't unhear that voice, make it stop. I just need to understand what she's smoking. Right, what you puffing on? It's clearly something stronger than the devil's lettuce. Say Beyonce probably don't even know who she is. Probably don't. Brandy sings okay. I never understood why people go up for Brandy like that. Her voice is okay. Girl, because she is pitiful. In her mind, in her brain, Beyonce is after her. Somebody that probably doesn't even know you're alive. In your mind, Beyonce is after. Right, everybody want beef with Beyonce. I think she's probably scared that Saucy Santana is getting press from Beyonce. So, like, let me just see if I can get press from Beyonce. Is she cute? Because I don't see it. I don't see it at all. Her forehead is too big. Her face is too plain. Her nose is a bit bulbous. Her eyebrows are too far apart. Her cheekbones are flat. Her jawbone is square as hell. This girl is mediocre at best. Yes, house music was out before her mother gave birth to her. It was an accident, Shanika. We love you. Don't kill us. Right. Lisa, she didn't invent house or the sound. She's such a hater. And it ain't did nothing for her. You don't have a TV. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Say, can we say 5150 holes? Somebody needs to get her. They do. Like, this is pitiful. It's actually embarrassing. Hey, Nina Ross. Kobe say, don't believe it. Johnny Gill too dog for Eddie. He like exoticals. No, he like exotical women, but he like black men. That part. I'm just saying, like, I'm one of them people. I pick a face apart now. Just saying. Say she don't even know that you alive. Just like Janet's song. Right. I'm trying to figure it out. Before she was thought of, we was out here juking to the house music. We had our Crystal Waters going, child. We had our CC going. We had our Robin S going. We had all the house music bumping. Who is she? Quiet Storm 87 say, I think Azalea's just wanting attention from the hive since she ain't had nobody to argue with. Right. And I think she's jealous because Santana is getting attention from the hive. That's all. Hey, Tom G. Say, talking of the ma'am, sir, Saucy Santana, did you see his performance with Madonna? Dreadful. Child, we was talking about that earlier. At all. Honey, that baby, she got a struggle face. Oh, yeah, he definitely loves black men, honey. I ain't mad at him. I love black men, too. Hello, good night. Man D say, ooh, I came in on a ruthless read of Azalea. Hey, everybody. Hey, girl. I was just describing her face. That's all. Say I'm working and want to type so bad. I heard that rumor about Johnny and Eddie before. Yeah, they say they was lovers. Secret lovers. Yeah, another who that. Another who that. Girl, if it was just on your music, it'll really be who that. Who you date. No, nobody know you. Lala say if her grip on life was as strong as her jawline, she would be doing much better. Amen. Yep, them sweet, sweet cakes, baby. Sweet, sweet cakes. That performance was terrible. Really was. Really was. Lord, listen, y'all. The comment section is undefeated. Undefeated. Lisa says she actually got a few good songs, but we can never hear them. Only her nasty and rude comments about her fellow artists. That's all she do. So I've never heard her music. Not one note. Laughing at all the buffoons they do in the R3. I don't know what that means, baby. I don't know how to help you. I don't know what you're talking about. Let's do this. Because I don't know nothing else to do to help you. But yeah, the comment section, undefeated. They say, y'all, they say somebody need to talk to her. She tripping. Then they say cocaine or no. Somebody then says Beyonce probably think her and Iggy is the same person. Then they say, girl, Beyonce doesn't know you. Somebody else say Beyonce don't say nothing to nobody, but y'all always got her name in y'all mouth. Somebody else say, girl, what? Oh, God. Somebody else say the way she got beef with every celebrity is so funny to me. And another person rounded up with saying Beyonce is one artist that never says anything, but yet people keep her name in their mouth. It is amazing. It's amazing. And another person asked a real question. Now, this is what I want to know. Now, this is a question that somebody that a commenter asked, and I want to know too. They say, is she delusional or do she really believe this? What y'all think? Is this delusion or do she really, do she really believe this or y'all think she trolling? Kimberly Mack said Eddie was always looked at sideways because of his sexuality in Kansas City. I'm just saying. Ooh, Kim Mack, tell us what you know, girl. Tell us everything. We listening. Miss MO1 say first EP was really good, but then she went off the deep end. Well, I never heard it. Never heard it. Miss MO1, say something in the chat. Please. Where you at? Miss MO1 is here. She here. Just making sure we still got everybody. Black Cherry say Beyonce wouldn't be the only one. They aren't the same. They aren't the same. I mean, Igloo Australia is a little pale now. Yeah, her comments there. Okay, got it. You think she believe it? And Lily say she believe it and she delusional. She ain't just, she trolling and she delusional. Oh, yeah, I do like a good laugh. I do. But this girl is crazy. Y'all, the comment section is roasting this girl alive. Oh my God. Mm-mm-mm. So let me ask y'all this. Do y'all think that Caesar gonna get his job back at VH1? Do y'all think Caesar gonna get his job back? Now that's what I really want to know. Say, what about Eddie and Arsenio? This is what you don't understand about colorism. That colorism pertains to women. He like dark men. He likes black men. A lot of people like black men and don't like black women. That's very normal. Child, the trolls keep trying to come in. You say Caesar got a better chance of growing a full head of hair? Yeah, probably. Now, you know what? Lemuel Plummer might give him a job. He might. You say he done. Yeah, Azalea's dead. I don't know what she keep doing. She done. Not a bird brain. Crazy as a soup sandwich. Hey, Gamblers Anonymous, how you doing, boo? Hey, Auntie Eva. They pop up, I block them as quick as I can. Child, look. I feel like he done. I feel like he did himself in. I do. Child, y'all want to hear what French Montana got to say about the Kardashians? I'm interested. I am interested. Let me do this real quick because I see they going to keep trying, y'all. This is so pitiful. It's just so pitiful. Like, I shouldn't even have to do that. But I do it. I ain't going to trip. It is what it is. One second. All right. So that should stop all that. Yeah, I just put y'all on subscribers only because if I leave it just open so everybody can chill, you keep getting these weirdos. And I'm like, what do you get out of it? Other than being a irritation. You get nothing out of it. Child, Lala cutting up. Y'all know how it go. But let's hear what French Montana had to say, y'all. I'm interested.
And you also survived the Kardashian curse. You talk about that. Not too many people survived that Kardashian curse.
I was basically saying that, like, you know, there is no curse. That's why
Hey,
I'm
Lulu.
doing my thing. I think that's what I was saying in the song. I was like, there is no curse, so I'm doing my thing. And Travis doing his thing. You know, I just feel like, you know, and shout out to them. I just feel like when you go out with them or have a relationship with them, with anybody at their caliber, I feel like that. You know, the media start picking up on your relationship life and forget about your, you know, your talent life. You know what I'm saying? Your music life, your acting life, or whatever it is. If
it overshadows everything.
Yeah, it overshadows everything. You become this reality star. Well, that's not really the goal. You know what I'm saying? It could be playing basketball, it could do whatever it is. It takes away from your game, and they be like, yo.
Child, that is a curse. Hey, Lulu. He sounds stupid as hell. You escaped and too dumb to know you escaped. Now, the truth of the matter is you're not black. So that's probably why you escaped. Because talking about Travis doing his thing, Travis definitely got caught in the curse. And the truth of the matter is, you escaped because you're not black. And you should still just be happy that you escaped. The fact that you're saying that everybody focus on your relationship with them, that lets you know it's a curse. Everything, all of the focus becomes on these people. And everything that you have ceases to exist. Yes, he always sounds stupid. Always. That's why I left that chick Medina talking about Nene was messing with that little weird boy. I ain't never believed it. He too dumb. So it's so crazy. He said that because they have no talent. Right. Exactly. Say, yep, he escaped. He said he black because he from Africa. So is Elon Musk, but that don't make me stupid enough to believe he actually black. That thing ain't bit more black than nothing. He is as black as Joe Biden. Since black folks let Joe Biden tell them they wasn't black if they didn't vote for him. French Montana's another one that gives me dependent vibes. Oh, yeah. He sound like he in need of a payee. Yeah, him and the baby probably got the same payee. Say French is talking out the side of his mouth. Pipe down. Right. Dumb and dumber. Hey, Keisha Hooks. Y'all, that thing tickled me. I said, let me let y'all hear this here. Couldn't believe it. Like, just saying stupid stuff. I'm just saying. Just saying. Ooh-wee. So anyway, y'all, that's the news. That's the funny papers. Y'all, I gave it 150%. And to be honest, my throat is telling me drink something with a high alcohol content ASAP. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go put something in my throat. My good sis, Queen Mermaid, sent me some money for libations, and I'm going to use it for just that. And I mean, not nothing else. Sis, I love you. I appreciate you. God bless you. Y'all, please hit that like button. You say they only skill they have is trapping men. Trap them and suck them dry. That's right, girl. Margarita time. Margarita time. So y'all, please, if you didn't hit the like button on the way in, please, please, please make sure you hit the like button on the way out. If you have not subscribed, if your subscribe button is still red, you ain't subscribed. Y'all reach down there, hit that subscribe button. I appreciate you. Hit the notification bell. Make sure you click all. Thank you, sis. Thank you, sis. Thank you so much. But click all so you know every time I go live, you are welcome here. Any new members, new subscribers, you're highly welcome. Y'all come again, come often, be positive, be productive. Most importantly, be encouraged and make sure you encourage somebody else. And remember, if nobody else tells you today, God loves you, I love you, and ain't nothing you can do about it. I'll talk to y'all later, okay? Bye, y'all.